Hi guys, this is Spook, and we are raiding another base. Sorry if you heard that, it was my chair squeaking. The base is kind of big, it was very close to us, and they were harassing us for a few days, so we decided to get rid of them. So, here's us blowing through the first wall. We could only manage to get 3 C4, so we had to waste 6 rockets on the other wall, which is kind of a pain, but I guess that's just how it is. We had 6 people all up, and they had 3 online, but I think they was out gathering because they didn't really defend their base that well. You know, they didn't shoot back, or... And I think there's one of them on the left here. Yeah, there he is. So my friend kills him, and we just continue to blow in through the walls. We was going to foundation level it just to bring the whole base down, but we realised it was a bit too big when we got closer. So our plan turned to just blowing a hole straight through the side, and then up on an angle so we can boost up there. There's another naked over there. I don't know what they were doing. But yeah, the reason I didn't record TeamSpeak is because my friend who I was raiding with invited another friend and it was a little bit annoying, so I only decided to record the sounds and then talk over it. I think all up we had about 43 rockets and 3 C4. So it's one of the bigger raids I've done. I just gave my friend some rockets because he only brought 5 with him. And there I killed my friend because I don't know why he ran in when I shot that rocket, but he got killed, and so he had to run back. Okay, here's me boosting up into the area we uncovered first. The loot wasn't that great, you know. I just picked up a double door and quite a lot of stone, which is useless late game. A bit of wood, which is useful. And I think we did end up taking that back, and even more stone there. And so we jump out, and I keep blowing up on an angle. And I think I was kind of worrying at this point because we'd spent a lot of rockets and not got to their good loot yet. So I was just kind of panicking because I didn't want to blow over 40 rockets and C4 into the space and then come out with a bit of wood. Okay, so after we'd sorted through the loot and took what we wanted to take, I started blowing through the armoured floors up there because their base was kind of symmetrical, like their loot was on different levels on the same side. So I blew through that floor and a whole heap of shit came down. A lot of high walls and a few gates. And so we just end up sorting through this stuff, throwing it down to the guys to take it back to the raid base. I have no idea why I picked up that bullet blueprint or the t-shirt. I think I was just panicking in the raid situation. Picked up 1,000 blueprint fragments there, which is kind of strange. I don't know why you'd keep 1,000 unless there's going for a library or something. Okay, so I'm getting a boost up onto the level we blew out just before, just to have a quick look through the remainder of the bags that have dropped up there, and it turned out to be stone. There's a few meds up there, but nothing worthwhile. I got a bolt action from that chest, and then we kind of just left the rest of the stone. You know, inventory space is quite precious during a raid. You don't want to be picking up shit and then having to sort through it. And then I was just having a quick look at how the rest of the base is, and it's quite obvious we're taking them 2 floors next. So I jump down and take them out. For this raid, we had 3 people inside and 3 people outside watching the hole in the wall, because previously I've had raids thrown because other people have ran in and killed us from behind. I didn't really want that to happen again. And I think this is the last rocket to bring down that wall. Floor, sorry, and yep, and that's when all the good stuff comes down. And then we're just frantically trying to search through it quickly so we can get out of there. A few weapons dropped. Not that many weapons, to be honest. But we did get quite a few explosives, gunpowder and sulfur out of it. So that's good. I'm just throwing the weapons down to the guy down below so we can take it back to the raid base. 100 explosives there. A bit of gunpowder, quite a bit of sulfur I think we got. Another 1,000 blueprint fragments. You know, we let the rest despawn, and we camped it until it did despawn. But apart from that, the raid was pretty much over. Okay, so here we're just kind of getting out. Now I did cut quite a lot of the raid out because it was just looking around. We did get to the tool cupboard and we built right up to the top, but there was nothing up there. So we decided to regroup and head out. Now, there's some few the building in front of us there was the raid base we built previously, but they blew into it and sealed it off, so we couldn't actually use it. So we had to build another one close by. And this is all of us running away, jumping around. And then we headed home. Okay, so that was the end of the raid. It was pretty successful. There was online, there was about 3 of them I think, but I think they was out farming when we turned up, so they didn't really have time to get geared and defend themselves. We'll go through the loot now. This box, they had 3k low grade for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it's just a bit of cloth and leather. 3 targeting computers, which is nice. Shame there's no cameras though. They seem to be very rare to get. This box, just some stone and like 63 high walls and a gate. This box is just stuff we don't really have a need for anymore. This box, we got like 300 explosives all up, but we had to make some rockets to finish off. So yeah, we got 4k gunpowder, about 3,500 sulfur, and we had 130 explosives left off. 2 stacks of blueprint fragments for some reason, which is quite nice. High quality. We only got 23. I wish we got more, but I guess they was just building weapons and stuff. They had quite a few armoured walls in there, so that's probably where that went. And then this box is weapons. Got a bolt action here with a scope on it. Yeah. And a few of the rockets left over from that. So it's pretty successful. They lived pretty close, so that's the main reason why we wanted to get rid of them. So yeah, thanks for watching. You know, if you liked the video, and I'll see you next time. Okay, a quick update on the double barrel shotgun. This is a final concept, it says, and they've added a grip on the side in the form of a screwdriver handle, which I think is really good. It fits into the game, you know, salvaged items, making guns out of them.